Yeah, I can bring in the garbage thing. That I can do. Yeah, I'll bring in the garbage thing. That I know I can do. Oh, you dropped your hat. Yeah, I don't really have that much going on today. Hello, hello. Good morning on this cold, blustery day. Well, it's chilly. It's not really windy, but I'm just coming out to get the garbage because it is garbage day today, and we had two things to do today, so we're splitting the chore today. Yesterday, we got some. We got some Christmas cards over the weekend, and I went live and I did them partially yesterday. I finished both of them, and then we had like two chores that needed to be done. Put mail in the mailbox and bring in case you don't know what our trash bins look like. I'll show you. That's what our trash bins look like. So the only two, we're splitting the chores today. I don't know if you can see that. Well, I'll get it off of the 8mm. There, I don't know if you can see that or not. Just some birds. And that's our thing. So we're splitting chores today, but that is our garbage thing. Yeah, it is chilly today. But I am bringing in our garbage, and Dad's going to put the mail in the mailbox. Oh my gosh. I've watched some movies over the weekend because we didn't really all have that much to do. We had to take care of something. I'm telling you, Saturday was nice until we had all that wind and rain and everything. The noise. I'm just bringing in the garbage, and I will. Yeah, it is. It feels like it's 27. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's 35, but it feels like it's 27. So I probably will not go back outside. Oh, yesterday, since I had the time. Okay. Yeah, that broke. Oh, okay. Yeah, he put it in the bird thing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we gotta fix that. But anyway, I will fix that. But yeah, it is downright chilly this morning and yesterday. I gave, well, I'm gonna say it here, but it's gonna come out on the 27th of December, I got 3 November videos left, and I have a little bit of October's left. And I also have my highlights for of my live streams. Whatever that I don't use on the 28th, 29th, 30th, and the 31st, because I still haven't uploaded for the 28th through the rest of the year. Whatever I have left over will be for January, because there's really not anything going on. But when those are used up, I'll see what I have to film. And I know I got the Halloween boxes of cereal, and then I got some little shorts that I can pop up for everybody. But yeah, it is darn cold. I'm going to put the garage door down, because it is just too gosh darned cold this morning. And then I will yeah, I put the garage door back down. Yeah, it is. It's in it's 35, but it feels like it's 27. So yeah, it is chippy. Very chippy indeed. We got some ho-ho-hos. Some ho-ho-hos here. So what I don't have used up for December, because I'm already starting to do the look back, and you're going to have videos. So I may do some October and November videos, but I'm mainly going to be doing the highlights. But yeah, it is downright chippy. Oh, I already got that taken care of. Okay. Yeah, just let me get a drink. Hang on a second. 9:35. Yeah, just let me get a drink. And it's going to be an 8mm. I may save. Okay, this is what I'm planning on doing. The 28th through the 31st, I'm going to have December videos. And then the October and November and the highlights will be for January. We're already looking back at 2023 with the videos that I have. And then I only have ideas for short videos. So that's what you're going to have, because we have not had the snowfall yet. And I'm also doing the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 13. I will be filming that, and that will also go up on Thursday. But okay. As far as next week, the 19th goes, I won't be putting up any videos at all. I may pop into streams, but that's going to be sometime in the afternoon, kind of like late at night-ish. I did upload on the 22nd because I thought I was going to be busy. I'm not busy in the morning, so I uploaded a video in the morning. And like I said, I got everything uploaded till the 27th. And I did not upload anything for the 13th. Is because you never know what we're going to be getting in the mail Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. And I was going to do the Christmas cards the following weekend. How did that get offline? Things get offline these days. Um, but anyway, I'm going to be on here for a little while because I don't really have that much going on this morning. So let me get comfortable and wait for people to come in. But yeah, so there's going to be a little mix of highlights and videos. I cannot see the chat at this time. Let me see if that is on, if anything. Hey, Ryan, how are you? I'm doing good. I just had a spare of the moment time to go live and to let people know what my schedule is. Thank you. Thank you. I'm approaching 3K now. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm approaching 3K now and whatnot. But I did not have all that much to do today. We're splitting the chores up, so and yeah, it's quite chippy. It's in the 30s, but it feels like it's 27 this morning. So, and I know that Monday is quiet on YouTube and whatnot. Oh, it's raining for you? It rained on Saturday. Saturday we had opposite weather. Saturday, the morning low was 51, but the high got up to 56, and then in the afternoon, we had the cold front come in, and we had rain. Oh, you're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, nice. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's where I'm from. And we had like a storm blew in, and we was at a place where the lights flickered, and we lost our power. We wasn't home, but by the time we came back, Bradley, hello. And by the time we got back, the power. Well, thank you, the cable company. How are you? How are you? But by the time that we got home, the power was back on. So how is everybody this morning? Yeah, I just thought I would come on live and to tell everybody my schedule. Now, not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, I will not be uploading. And Wednesday, I have that open because you never know, you get like an overabundance of Christmas cards. So I'm going to do those on Wednesday if we do get any. But the following, not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, I won't be going on any streams. When I'm up, I'll be on everybody's streams to watch a little bit of video, but I won't be going on hardly anything until that afternoon and whatnot. And then I've already uploaded till the 27th, so you're going to be getting look back videos until I can figure out what to film. But how was everybody's weekend? Was it good? And welcome newcomers, Bradley, the cable company, Ryan, hello. Hello, hello. And as far as New Year's, Happy New Year, like January the 1st, it all depends if Michigan wins the Rose Bowl because Michigan is in the Rose Bowl. They're playing Alabama. So January the 1st is going to be hectic. And then I got to look into, yeah, I'll probably do that today and see if they're doing Puppy Bowl on Animal Planet. I like watching that, but that's during Super Bowl. But anyway. So what's everybody got planned for today? Me, nothing much. Nothing much at all. Oh yeah, I mentioned I got talking about movies before there were so many. I watched some movies last week and the week. Who remembers the first three paranormal activity movies? I didn't realize that when I watched them, but I watched them kind of like out of order. But they're I'm gonna watch another one. But I'll probably watch that today or whatnot. But anyway, yeah, it's just a slow, little lazy day. Oh, I see. I haven't seen all of them. I've seen the first two. When they came out on cable, and then I wanted to go and see the third one, but we got so busy like doing other things. I finally watched it, and then there I want to the ones that I'm interested in is the ones about Katie. Those ones because I know that they've made ones in between those, but that's the one probably, yeah, because I just finished three, so I just want to watch those parts of paranormal. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But when I watched it originally, I didn't really pay attention. But because when I watched it, I did not know that they were connected. And then I wasn't doing anything last week or the week before because I was taking care of my muscle. And I figured, like, well, I've I was looking for a watch to watch, and I found Paranormal, and I go like, oh yeah, I remember this. Uh, the ones that are not related, are they all related to Katie? Because I know one, two, and three are, and then I discovered one that wasn't connected. But I'm only watching the ones that are connected to Katie. The other ones I don't really care all that much about, but I'll probably will do that. Oh, okay. So I actually should watch that. This is an 8 millimeter feature. You have like little features on your phone. I decided to do it in 8 millimeter today. So they're all connected then. Okay, I didn't realize that because, like I said, I watched the first two originally, but I did not realize the connection because you're when you watch them originally, you're not focused on the storyline itself. You're more focused on the activity. But then when you wait a while, and I wanted to watch the three, but life happens, and I just happened to watch that last week, and go like, oh wow, they're all connected. I realized the connection. So, because like you're like when you watch, you're like overwhelmed in in the watching, But anyway, yeah, let me take there you go. See, now it's in color. I had it in 8mm earlier. I had it in color for like a little bit. There was a whole bunch of birds. But yeah, we're finally caught up on the Christmas cards and all that and whatnot. Not doing too much more. Yeah, have you noticed that there's so many people going live on top of each other and it's hard to stay at one place? I'm going to see. And another thing, I'm still having problems putting up my live. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, I love Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Anything that I like. And I finally got to see, this was a few months ago, 3 from Hell. But I wish if he could do it for the the monsters, he could do it for the Addams Family. I would love. Well, of course, you have Wednesday starting filming. That I would love to see Rob Zombie tackle the Addams Family. That would be epic. And there is. Ryan, I hear you. I hear you. When I have people in my live stream, I'm thrilled because there's been a lot of times where I go live and I don't get anybody. I just say what I want to say and get some nature shots, and that's it. Yeah, I've noticed that the last few months. So many people are going live, and I've know this because when I go live, there's people there, but somebody else goes live and they're gone. They're live jumping. I have noticed this. In fact, I think we're all guilty of it because we have like the fear of missing out. But you know that there's people that I go to that I'm loyal to. Too many to mention, then I'll go like there. But if they're taking breaks, like a lot of them are, I go to the places where I want to go that I've been wanting to check out. Like I did yesterday, I went on a stream for like a little bit, and then I got busy like doing other things and that. But when they're on break, that gives me a chance to check out other people's content or gets a lot more done around the house. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. And when you're on, can you, hey, have you ever gone live from your phone? Because I'm still having like a hard time sharing out my life. I can share it on any type of social media, but it's so strange unless there's a glitch that I don't know about. Let's try it again. Because it, yeah, because I can share on like all sorts of social media, and when I hit a create post, your keyboard is supposed to show up. Thank you. You're the first one that noticed. Yeah, I got it done Saturday. You're the first person that noticed. Thank you. Yeah, I got it done Saturday when we had like nice weather before the bad weather came in, and I shot a video of it. And that is my profile picture. But I changed that at Saturday as well. But yeah, the keyboard doesn't come on to share out the live. And the reason why I am taking a Tuesday off. See, I can share it out after my live. I can share it out on Facebook, Instagram, and the social medias that I have. But not this Tuesday I'm taking off. The following Tuesday I'm taking off. The reason why I'm taking the 19th of December off, it's my birthday. So I'm taking the 19th off. So yeah. Yep. And the people that know me, there's only a few people that can call me this. A few people know that my nickname is Granny. Hi, Bio. How are you? Yeah, Granny's taking her birthday off on the 19th. So if I do go on any streams, it'll be on in the afternoon, late-ish. So yeah, Granny's taking her birthday off. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, so I'm going to be taking my birthday off. And I will let you guess my age. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'll let you guess my age. I'll give you a hint. It was the year Rod Stewart's Maggie May came out. Rolling Stones' Sticky Fingers. And All in the Family came out that year. And we just lost Norman Lear not too long ago. But yeah, you can do the math. Yeah, I was born in 71. Yes. Yep. That's why they call me Granny. I'll be 52. Yep. That's why Patrice calls me Granny. And how the hell is she doing? How the hell is everybody doing? Denise is doing. I haven't seen Denise or Patrice or Trusco or I miss those guys. Yeah, it was Patrice that started the Granny because I'm a lot older than the normal. Because if you can't find me, I'm either in the video. Oh, I feel it sometimes, but I feel it sometimes, but no, I was born in 71. But yeah, I feel it sometimes. But yeah. Yeah, Patrice is the one that called me Granny. And whatnot. So, what does everybody think of Chucky? If you don't see me in the gaming community, I'm usually in the slot gaming community, back and forth. But what does everybody think of Chucky? See, I wasn't expect. What made me laugh? What made me laugh? Because when you see all the killers, they're standing up. I was on Wartan's stream a while back. Nope. I'll be 52. I will be 52, not this Tuesday, but the following. Yeah, in 8 days, I'll be 52. And we're going to give our local casino one last shot. It's gotten to the point where we don't even know what to play there anymore. Yeah, he is a great guy. And he's the one, because I didn't know Tiffany was a surprise. See, when they showed Tiffany, she was like all standing up, like you would see like all of the characters, right? Then he showed me Chucky. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. When I saw Chucky in that pinkish, lavenderish chair, I completely lost it. Why? And they're supposed to come out with, oh, by the way, I was laughing hysterically, like crying. I couldn't even type. Why would they put Chucky unless they wanted him to like stand out? Yeah, Chucky from the movie. Yeah. Hey, Johnny Appleweed, how are you? And I finally seen Child's Play. Not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before that I watched it. And and they're gonna come out with a new killer. In case anybody does not know, YouTube has a Dead by Daylight. There's a Dead by Daylight channel, and I come across it a few days ago. I've had the channel, but the new killer info I just came across a couple of days ago. To put Chucky in a pink. When you think of Chucky, you don't think pink lavender chair. And to see Chucky play Johnny Appleweed, I am doing a really, really good. It's just gonna be laid back today. Nothing much. We've already got our chores done for the day, unless we want to do some dishes. But we already got Christmas cards in the mail. We brought in the trash thing. Yeah, I haven't seen Cult. I've seen it all the way over to Bride of Chucky. And I was not aware that they had a remake of Chucky. Yeah, I don't have to film any. Yeah, because I haven't seen. Speaking of remakes, oh my god, horrible. About 2 months ago, Happy Monday. About 2 months ago, I've watched the remake of Evil Dead. I was like, what I thought it was and what it was two different things. I thought that they would reference the original. See, what I thought the remake of 2013 was in my head was based on what I saw. So I put like two and two together in my own head that they were gonna redo that. See, I agree because I watched that not too long ago, and it was good. So I saw them up until the Bride of Chucky. After that, I just got busy with everything. But yeah, it was good. It was really, really good. But what I thought Evil Dead 2013 was, see, I what I thought they were gonna do is reshoot the original Evil Dead, because technology, they couldn't get all the shots. I thought that they were going to like add like new shots, continuation with the story. Boy, was I off. Boy, was I off. Wow. I liked what they did in the beginning. Blazing Fire, hello, how are you? I loved what they did in the beginning. One actor was really, really good. If you have seen it, it's the blonde guy with the hair. I'm doing really good. How are you? And how is the weather? Oh, that's good. But I liked the beginning, and I liked the one actor, and I liked the end credits. Muggy and horrible. Yeah, I have two. Yeah, I have two. But I love Evil Dead Rise. That was amazing. So Blazing Fire. Blazing Fire. It the last time that I checked, the weather. 2013 actually, because I just watched it a few months ago. But the weather here right now is 35 degrees, and it feels like it's 27. So yeah, it is downright chilly today. Nothing going on. Yeah, get some rest. And speaking of rest, yeah, I've been going to bed a little bit early, and I got up at 7:25. Yeah, Misfits and Dreamers. Hello, how are you? Yeah, Misfits and Dreamers. We did get some bad weather. In fact, we got it on Saturday. It started off so nice. The morning low was 51, and the high was 56, and then sometime between early after late morning. Oh, an inch of snow. We haven't had snow yet for a while. We've had like dustings of snow, but not as bad as it was on Halloween when we had like the blowback. Yeah, there were some good things about it that I liked. Wet and slushy. Yes. I think we're going to be having some wet and slushy. But we did get the rain. We did lose power. In fact, I was at a place of business while we was waiting, and the lights flickered there. And then we lost our power, but by the time we got back, the power was definitely on. But I think it might be a good month. We're just going to have to play it by ear. Oh, South Florida is 63. I have a lot of channels from South Florida that I go to. I have a few dog channels, and I have a slot channel that I go to. In fact, I just got caught up on their videos yesterday. But yeah, I think we might don't know what we're going to be doing for Christmas. So bear the for the people that have benefited that are tuned in late. The 19th, which is on a Tuesday. I will not be posting any videos because the 19th is my birthday, and I've decided to take it off this year. But yeah, it's I think it's supposed to be 42 for today. I guess I missed something that I didn't see. I may have to rewatch that again. Evil Dead remake. 49. Ooh. Yeah, it must be cold because our heat just kicked in. How was everybody's weekend? Okay, you have a great day. You have a great day. And by the way, great stream on Saturday. Yeah, I did the Christmas cards, so we are all caught up. And I'm taking Wednesday off, is because you don't know what we're going to get in the mail Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. But yeah, my weekend was laid back, and we're gonna. I have plans for my birthday. Oh, is Ryan leaving too? Oh, doing a Christmas giveaway. Nice. Yeah, I will definitely look for that. Definitely look for that. My birthday, we're going to be going to the casino unless the weather and I won't be recording anything for my birthday either. Love you too. Give everybody a hug. Yeah, this was a spontaneous live this morning. I only had a few chores to do, and I did try two cereals, and I'm gonna try the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown cereal. That was good. I made a video. Um, and I tried the Apple Jacks Halloween. There's not really all that much, and it's just Apple Jacks cereal with little tiny ghosts. And that's about it, really, in it. And then the other is just vanilla flavoring. That's the one that I had least expected. But the ones I have not. First Blood. Oh, I saw it when it came out. Wow. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Speaking of action movies, I feel so bad for Bruce Willis and his family. If any, he's got he can't remember hardly anybody now. Yeah, he can hardly remember everybody. Um, that is so sad. But he made some uh, Rocky. Rocky. Yeah, I saw it when it came out. It came out in 77, but I waited till I was old enough to watch it. I watched it in 79. Yeah, I'll bring back memories too. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone. Yeah. I haven't seen all of the Rambos, but I do know that First Blood was awesome. I guess in KTLA, if anybody's interested, they're doing the Rose Parade float stuff this today. Yeah, it's not exactly brain cancer. It's I think it's a form of dementia, but yeah, he's gotten worse. Yeah, it's like he can't even remember his own wife, but he remembers his kids. Not too long ago, I think about a month ago, they gave an update, and it is a shame because I remember I've been a fan of Bruce Willis's for a long time, and I'm aging myself bad. Who remembers the show Moonlighting with Sybil Shepherd? Yeah. Oh man, because there was when television was good, every single show in the 80s I practically watched because 80s was great back then, and I got into it a little bit when I did my Norman Lear tribute video, and I'll probably will do one for Mel Brooks. Well, I have to do it for Mel Brooks because I grew up with his movies. Oh yeah, I have them on VHS. Yeah, I've been getting a lot more people, and I often ask when I have like newcomers, how did you find me? You know, yeah, I would agree. I agree. I agree. I would say the 2010ish was okay too. You know, it's like some shows that came back um that were rebooted were good, but I really wish they would have when they brought back. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, cuz I've seen you in different streams too. I think it was Ryan's too. And oh, he did. Oh, thank you. Um, when they rebooted Dallas with the original cast, and Larry Hagman passed, I really wish they would have finished that up. And when they brought Murphy Brown back, and it still had that feel to it, that was good. But I would say the last Brian's World. Hello. Yeah, the two. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, I mean, there were some good things that happened in that decade for sure, but not overall a good ones. I would say the last great shows. Hey, Fear, how are you? The last great shows. I would say this. I would say in that era. At first, I did not like the Connors because it took me a while to get over on what happened with Roseanne Barr. But after that passed, it's really a good show. I'm doing really good here. It's just chilly and everything. And I like the Big Bang Theory. Everybody loves Raymond. But the shows that are out now, eh. But yeah, I'm old school. But let me tell you, the 80s, I practically sat in front of the TV. If I was not in school, I was doing my chores. I'm not what. Yeah. Oh, I agree. Bio. I absolutely agree with that statement. I absolutely agree with that statement. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like the old school, they still had that old school feel to it. And there was like one other show I can't really think of the show real quick, but anything. Some of the shows, mm, there's some shows out there that are okay, but it's just like the only modern show that I watch now is The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and I've been watching that since day one. But and I'm sure that there's good shows. Bio, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. But thank God people can watch the shows too. Trust me, you'll never guess my favorite TV show of all time because I have talked about it. But let's see here. Who else do we have left? I'm planning on being on an hour today, so in case I don't go live again. Yeah, this was just a little like a pop up, but I know this. like the celebrity deaths. We just lost Ryan O'Neal not too long ago, a few days ago actually, and pioneers of TV. I've talked about that when I did my Norman Lear, but the trailblazers for TV, you know, even Bill Cosby, and I'm talking about the 70s. But like I said, the Cosby Show was great, you know, and everything. But when, to me, and I'll touch on this, when Bill Cosby lost his son, and I grew up with Bill Cosby, right when I was right with a baby, and I knew when he lost his son in the 90s, I just saw a change in him, and it was not the Bill Cosby that I remember. And but if any, not with all the stuff that went on currently years ago, but if anything bad happens to Bill Cosby, this is the way that I want to remember Bill Cosby. Oh, for people that are old enough, or even it's on YouTube, who remembers Fat Albert, the cartoon, and his comedy albums from the 60s? Uh, but I'm going to remember Bill Cosby, Fat Albert. And I'm going on 52 years old, and I still remember the Fat Albert theme song. Why? I don't know. You know, like, it's, no matter how old you get. Yes, exactly. I mean, no matter how old you are, and in a world full of chaos that's been going on, regardless if you are an FJB or a MAGA, you know, in a world for in a world full of chaos, you gotta get it where you got to, even if it's like going to a movie for like a few hours, or watching a Scooby Doo cartoon, or like whatever. It's Fat Albert. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But even to me, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the cartoons of yesteryear, but some of the cartoons of, I would say, the last good cartoons, we were talking about the early 2000s on back. But when the cable company, when you and I were growing up, I'm going to say this and I probably will offend a lot of people, but the cartoons that you and I grew up with, they were the best. See, I got to see the 60s cartoons, and of course the 70s cartoons. Oh, duh. But yeah, I got to see the Beatles cartoons. The Beatles cartoons were fabulous. George of the Jungle, you know. Yeah. So, yes, so yeah. I got to see these before the FCC changeover in 91, 92, and I actually cried because they wouldn't be able to air it. But now we got like YouTube now. But, and I would say thank God for YouTube and other social media. So when I did go into the Norman Lear, I went into it hardcore. But and I'll do like a brief synopsis. I was born in 71, so I had to watch the later years of All in the Family, then go backwards. And I did that with one other show. I watched the later years of Maud, and then I watched the early years because, like I said, I was obviously too young, and the 70s was a mess. Look it up. You and I both know. But but yeah, thank God for like glorious TV. And to me, the great TV pioneers that gave TV the kick in the butt that it needed is as follows. And you may not agree, but I would say Ed Sullivan is one, Lucille Ball's number two, and Norman Lear number three. You know, and uh, and it's true because what he did with radio, that was a good punch. I don't know who the first radio ever broadcast. Oh yeah, it was. I think it was War of the Worlds. Um, what's his? Orson Welles. And but still, the the radio. Yeah, it would have to be Ed Sullivan, you Lucille Ball, and Ed Sullivan, Lucille Ball, and then the pile driver had to be Norman Lear. And and he passed away at 101. But I agree because without Norman Lear, we wouldn't have Fat Albert. We would not have the Jeffersons. And I was thinking about him about a day before he actually passed, ironically enough. And I'm going like, what would TV be like without Norman Lear? Seriously, we would not have Chico the Man, Fat Albert, the Jeffersons, Maud, um, Sanford and Son. I forgot to mention that one. Red Fox. Um, without the trailblazers of TV. But cable company, what are you gonna be doing today? Me, I'm just doing this live and taking it easy. I might go back outside if it's not too bad or chilly, but yeah, yeah, because well, like I said, even in my decade, we watched them when they first came out. Oh, you was. But yeah, back in my day, you had to. There was like a no VCRs yet, no videotapes or anything like that in general. But yeah, either there was cassette tapes, and if you missed it, you just had to record it and listen to it. Oh, you are. Well, you'll have lots of material. Definitely lots of materials or anything that you want to know. But yeah, because we did not have reruns. I think the reruns actually started, um, I think in the mid '80s. I think, if memory serves right. But gosh, it's 10:26 a.m. already. Let me clear off some of my notifications so that other ones can pop in. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just clearing off my notifications, but yeah, it's fun to have escapism and like I said, we were just talking about this in a world full of chaos. Good it's good to go back to childhood or even an early adulthood and watch like a show, you know. One thing one thing's for sure. I've been watching a little bit. I've seen most of the shows, but not all of them. I forgot to mention Seinfeld. But yeah, you're gonna have a lot of material. It says there's like over like such and such a of videos, but when I first started, um doing videos, I had to delete a lot of them because of strikes. So a lot of them you are not going to find. Yeah, I think that's where I met you, was either on Ryan, because I've seen you in other places too. But I think it was Ryan. But like I said, I normally don't get that many people come in, and like I was telling Ryan earlier, I just sometimes I just say what I gotta say, and that's it. The one thing that though I can tell you, one of the things that of course you have to talk about it in code. One of the things I get in trouble with is about a certain person that lives in a White House now. End of discussion. That's where I got some of my strikes from. But I just gave my political party away, but that's okay. I'm the opposite of that. But yeah, anyway. But I think the rest of this week is just going to be laid back. But in a world full of chaos, you just take your comfort wherever you can, regardless if it's like a movie or a cartoon and whatnot. First, and I just found out, I think it's sometime either next year or 2025, that they're gonna do another Romy and Michelle movie. So that's gonna be good. Yeah, Romy and Michelle. See, I speaking of which, I never went to a high school reunion. Excuse me, and I don't really plan on going on a um, reunion or anything like that at all. I did one for a special occasion thing, and it was nice to see everybody. And I figured, like, well, I've done it once. I got to see the people that I didn't want to see, but it was okay. There were some people that I wanted to see and not see, but still, it was for a good cause, and everything like that. But yeah, I'm just going to chill out and everything. Oh my gosh, is it 10:30 already? Yeah, it's just one of those days. So we're just gonna play it by ear, and oh, the heat feels good. But yeah, you'll see some of my you'll see some of my earlier stuff, and I'm thinking about going back and do some earlier work. If anybody wants to see any weather, yeah, my dad was in the last live, so he doesn't really like to be in the lives anymore. If I'm like filming a video or something, and he happens to like walk in, then that's it. But to being alive, no. But anyway, does anybody want to see the outdoors? And I know that I've got a lot of older videos coming out. 10:31 already? Yeah, I'll take everybody outside. Just let me clear off my notifications again. Yeah, I'll take everybody outside. Ugh. See if it's still chippy outside. Because I don't know if I probably won't go live for a while after this. But the cable company, what do you think of my channel so far? Yeah, I think it was Ryan that I seen you on. But yeah, I'm going to go back outside and get some air and then come back out and chill. Oh, yep, he's doing the dishes. And somebody farted. Did you put the cards out in the mailbox? Okay, I might as well just do that because I'm going back outside anyway. Well, thank you. Well, I'm going to take you back outside because I'm going to put the cards in the mailbox. Yeah, when you come into my live streams, you never know what I'm going to be talking about or doing or saying. In other words, it's very unpredictable. But as soon as I get to the mailbox, I might put you in the newspaper holder so I could put the latch on the mailbox. Because sometimes our mail can come really, really early. I live in Michigan, Grand Rapids, home of Gerald R. Ford. Yep, we are. We're going to the mailbox. Dad wanted to do dishes today, so. Well, we're on our way to the mailbox. Yeah, go USA. Yeah. Yeah, USA. USA. I'm looking forward to the 2024 season. That happens every 4 years. I'm just saying. Because a certain person needs to get out. Just saying. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to put you in the holder a little bit while I put the stuff in the mailbox. Oh, yeah. Aren't we all? Seriously. Aren't we all? Whoops, sorry about that. Hope that wasn't too loud. I'm just putting some stuff in the mailbox. I gotta get this hooked up just right. I don't know how my dad does it. Ooh, is it? Yeah, it's gonna be a chilly day today. That is for sure. Well, I should have let my dad do this. I think it's cold enough to snow. In fact, it is. Well, I hope that stays. Woo-wee. Yeah, it's trying to spitter sputter right now, to be honest with you. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's been trying to sputter now, to be honest. I'm surprised I have not buffered at all. But let me tell you, it is chilly. Yeah, it is chilly. Well, excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Gassy today. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to spitter sputter out there. Yeah, it's cold. P.U. Man, that stinks. Wow. Ooh, it smells like shit. Yeah, I'm just taking off my jacket. Well, the next time outside, we'll be getting our mail. God dang it, it smells like shit. But anyway, I think it's supposed to get up to a high of 42 today. Oh gosh. Um, wow, there is a lot. I would have to say, I have a few actually. And ironically, they are tribute videos. For some reason, I like doing tribute videos. The one that stands out to me, and I'm still in shock over this, and I had just been able to watch her stuff. I would have to say the tribute video to Carrie Fisher. And oh, you need 20 seconds more? I would have to say tributes to Peter Mayhew, David Prowse, Carrie Fisher, Star Wars. Those would have to be my favorites. But all of my tribute videos tend to be favorites, but those are the ones that stick out. Title. David Prowse tribute, Carrie Fisher tribute, and just look up Carrie Knauf, May the 4th be with you. Yeah, just go into YouTube and type Carrie Knauf, May the 4th be with you. And then look up Carrie Knauf, David Prowse, and Carrie Fisher. And Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca. But I love all of my tribute videos. And another thing about my tribute videos, and I know I'm going to get questions, so I'm going to answer it here. My tribute videos are not rehearsed. They are not rehearsed. I just pick up a camera and I go for it. Some of them I do on video, but a lot of them I do privately and then release to the public. Because I don't know how long the tribute's going to be. I just pick up a thing and go. The next one I'll probably will, next to, God forbid, would be the one that I'm not looking forward to doing, but actually both, because I grew up with him, and I know you have. That would be Mel Brooks and Dick Van Dyke. And a lot of the tribute videos that I do shoot are delayed because they're like so much a part of my life. I did a Penny Marshall one late because I wasn't ready to do it at the time. Same thing for Cindy Williams. They're both gone now. And the only original actor, yes, the Rat Pack, yeah. Yeah, Dick Van Dyke, yep. Hey, DJ Fruit Loops, how are you today? But a lot of them I have to like wait because I was like so overcome and so shocked. I had to wait for Olivia Newton-John. That one hit too close to home. And Penny Williams and Cindy Williams I had to wait on. Jerry Lewis, Um, I don't think I did one for him. I don't think I did because there was a lot there. But let me tell you about Jerry Lewis, and I will do it here. There was a Martin and Lewis, but when I got my first impression of Jerry Lewis was the telethon. Yep, the telethon, and so I got to know Jerry Lewis that way. But when I got older enough, then I got into the Martin and Lewis. The Jerry Lewis, again, I got into later. But the man is a genius. It's now behind the scenes, I heard that he was a terrible person, but I don't really believe that. But there'll never be another Jerry Lewis. I happened to see one of his sons in concert a few years ago. Um, there's a revival that they have like every year. I haven't gone there since. It was always at Soaring wait Little River Casino, and it's called the Happy Together Tour, and Playboy Woman Scorn Hugh Hefner. I happen to like Hugh Hefner, but the party. Oh yeah, don't Newsco. Hello, and but they have like a Happy Together tour. I don't know if they're still having it or not, but we went to Little River to go, and it was the Happy Together tour, and it had the Turtles. It had Paul Revere and the Raiders, and Gary Lewis and the Playboys. And that was a good show. And you gotta do stuff on a whim. I swear to God, you have to do stuff on a whim. And we've done this a few times. I guess 7 months, I think already about 9 months to the almost year to the day, um, Paul Revere passed. But the one thing that me and my dad did on a whim, we went to the Stardust in Las Vegas. The Stardust in Las Vegas is no longer there. It was one of my favorite casinos. We got to see Tim Conway and Harvey Korman from the Carol Burnett show, and 9 months later, Harvey passed away. And a few years ago, I don't think I've seen that one. I've only seen a few of his movies. I've seen The Big Mouth and of course The Bellboy and the Nutty Professor. I think those are the only three movies I've seen of Jerry Lewis. I don't think have I ever seen. I've never seen. If I have, I was little and I don't remember. Because after all, I was born in the 70s. I have never seen a Martin and Lewis movie. If I have, I don't remember because I was little. And great comedic genius. A lot of people from that generation. I'll let you. Well, my all-time favorite band is the Beatles. Duh. My favorite female comedian is Gilda Radner. Yes, that Gilda Radner from Saturday Night Live. And my favorite male comedian, you guys will never guess, but I think the cable company will know this one. Um, Trust me, you'll never guess. He he's passed on. Yeah, he is passed on. I'm letting everybody guess, but since nobody's guessing, he was also a friend of Jerry Lewis. He was also in the movie The Big Mouth. Um, he was he was number two. In fact, you got uh you got the tie. There was two people that I enjoyed. You got the part of it. He was number two. But my all-time favorite, Charlie Callis. Yeah, Charlie Callis. Oh, I know. But don't but does everybody remember the reunion on the telethon with Frank Sinatra? To me, that in my lifetime, there's iconic TV moments that really stand out in my generation. Of course, what was going on at that time in the 70s, regardless if it was, I have to speak in code because I don't want to get into trouble. Regardless if it was a water through a gate or what was going on at that time. Google the decade and you'll find out why. Oh yeah, there was so many. But the ones that stand out with me that really regardless if it was TV moments or like the news, I would have to say the reunion of Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis on the telethon. That was one. Uh, the Challenger, that was one. The Blues Brothers, Saturday Night Live was one. That really stuck out. King Tut, Steve Martin, that stood out. 12-8-80. Oh yeah, like hotel cameras recording. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Um 12-8-80. Enough said. Um I mean there's just of course, you know, September 11th and whatnot. But yeah, that's yeah, they're like you said, and I agree. Oh, really? Yeah, the first movie that I saw, and I still remember the first concert. The first movie that I ever saw was Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day, and it was on a theater on Alpine, which is no longer there, and it used to be called The Clock. I've never seen that one, but the first ever full length movie I saw was American Graffiti back in '73. And I remember my first concert, and I was a few months old. My first ever concert was Helen Reddy. Oh, well, like I said, the TV, the movies back in our day were great too. But my first rated R film, it would have to be, it would have to have been Stripes with Bill Murray. And then the other one, well, like I said, it was the 70s and 80s. It was a different time, people. Different ratings, different rules, unlike today. I'm just saying. But it was Stripes with Eddie Murphy and the late, great Harold Ramis. God rest his soul. Yeah, Stripes, that was good. Anything with Bill Murray and Harold Ramis, and Animal House too, or anything that um I thought that a lot of people did not like the movie, but I enjoyed it because it was a different. Oh, I do. I haven't watched them in a long time, Newsco, but we do. When they're on, they're not on as much anymore. But yes, there are still descendants of the original Three Stooges alive. They are. Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, I forgot to answer the question. My first ever concert was Helen Reddy. And the last concert that we saw was over a year ago, was the Doobie Brothers. But man, have I seen a lot. But yeah, regardless if it's like comedy moments or drama moments, um, you know, I can tell you one song that really, really sticks out, and it's so true. Oh, first, ZZ Top, nice. But I'll tell you one song that still stands up today, and that's Bob Dylan's "The Times They Are Changing," and they are, regardless if we want it to or not. They are. And you can't stop it. Like some songs that were made in the 60s are still holding up today. Even the protest anthems of the late 1960s, early 70s. Hey, I have a question. And I heard this on the Osbournes podcast. And I want to know if this is true. The Three Musketeers. Are we talking about the candy bar or the movies? Yeah, I've seen a little bit of them. But I can tell you right now, the candy bar is really good. I have heard this, and you're a lot more older than me. And maybe Newsco, I don't know if you're from America or not. But is it true that women could not get their own credit cards? The movie, yeah. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them, but not all of them. But is it true that women could not get their own credit card until 1975? Is that true? Yeah, I heard that. I have them on TikTok, and one of the topics that they were talking about. See, you when you come into my live streams, you'll never know what I'm gonna say. So it was true. Okay, because I follow the Osbournes on TikTok, and they also have their YouTube channel called the Osbournes podcast, and so it was true. Okay, because like I said, with the women's liberation and stuff, I was too young to know. And there's you might as well say Lazy Town. Never heard of it. Like I said, I'm only 51 years old. Well, 51 and a half actually. But yeah, you might as well say my education was learned by documentary footage, because a lot of it, I may have to wait till it comes on for free and watch it little by little, because there was a lot of topics that you could not teach in schools. And a lot of the topics, I think, because because I was in your stream and you talked about Truman. No, we were not allowed to even. For me to learn things and get my education just to make it fresh and everything, I would have to watch documentary footage, because probably till this day, like the topics of conversation in schools was Yeah, that I do know. That I do know. That I do know. Yeah, that I did know. Through documentary footage, of course. Like I said, there were topics of things that you had to watch either by movies or documentary footage. And oh gosh, ooh, that was a challenge. I didn't even know how in the heck I even made it. Shoot, I remember. Yeah, there's like I said, there's t- probably probably until this day that they can't be taught. You couldn't be taught about the early 19th. Well, let me rephrase this. Unless it's sketchy, like what in the history of books that you get. But you might as well say the 60s you couldn't touch. The 70s, oh my god, you couldn't touch that. It wasn't till like the 80s or stuff, but oh my god. See, when I got registered to vote, I don't know if you still can do it today, but when I got registered to vote, you can get registered in high school because that's where I got registered to vote. I got see it was my birthday was past the deadline, so I had to wait an extra year. I could have gotten registered in 87, but they changed the rule. So I had to wait till the following year. So I got registered in 88. And back then, I don't know if they can do it now, but back then, they were allowed to show propaganda of both parties to see if who you wanted to register. I don't, in fact, I don't even think that's allowed. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. But that's still a I try not to get too controversial, but yeah, to get like off topic a little bit. But yeah, a lot of subjects are really, really. So they still had okay that I didn't. I knew about that the draft because, like I said, I'm a young pup. See, and I bring this up in my Norman Lear topic. If you have not seen that video, that's exactly what I discuss a little bit. Don't forget to like go to your brothers or your sisters or your ancestors and get to know the real history because a lot of it is not taught in schools or in books. You have to learn it by your aunt, and you agree would agree with me too. For you to know, go to different generational gaps because we all, and I say this in my Norman Lear, and even others, we all live in one. We all live in a one big world for sure, but each human being has their own different world, and that's why it's so important to go to your ancestors, regardless if it's like an aunt, uncle, or whatever, to learn because and I'll tell you, and it's still a conversation. There was one. How can I say this? A certain actress by the name of Fonda went over to the opposite side in the 1970s and shot political propaganda um, videos and photos. And I thought the rumors were rumors. And then I go into vote, and there was a famous, what it was, Oh gosh, what was his name? I can't think of the guy's name who was running um at that time. Came out in a tank, and I've never heard Dukakis. Oh yeah, I believe it now. Yeah, I believe it now because it was Dukakis. And I have never heard a room or rooms get quiet so freaking fast. You could hear a pin drop. You could have heard an insect fart. It got so quiet. And I had a teacher that knew that I was eager about history take me into one of the bathrooms. Swear to God, statute of limitations is gone. I can talk about it. And take me into one of the bathrooms. Check underneath the stalls to see if anybody was there. And I was told about that. True story. That's how I found out. And today, she's still hated. And the reason why I know that she's hated is because I did it for her movie career. And I took a lot of heat for it is because a lot of people still hate her for what she did in 72. And which I got a little bit more of a history on. And if I knew then what I know now, and I did, but I wanted more info, and they gave me a little bit more info, I never would have shot that video. I'm just saying. So, but yeah, that's how I found out about that. But yeah, anyway, but like I said, my streams can be very very unpredictable. You don't know what I'm going to do or say or how long I'm going to be on, or we could have like a reminiscent. But even in your lifetime, things have changed, regardless if it's TV or the environment or even music, and I can go on and on and on and on and on about that. I just wish. I mean, some of the music of today is good. I'm saying some, not a lot. Some. I'm saying thank God for YouTube and thank God for TikTok, because you know why? I don't know if she's ever had a number one record. I think she did. But she's got the number one record in the country right now. Oh, yeah, I've used outhouses when I was little too. When I was growing up a little bit. We had one in our house, but um when I was growing up we had some relatives that had outhouses and whatnot. But Miss Brenda Lee's Rocking Around the Christmas Tree is the number one song right now. And she still remembers it being shot. She was 13 and they shot it in the summertime, and she made a video of it, and it's really really nice. There's guest appearances, and I used to, when she had like her TV show, um I used to watch it quite frequently when it was on, and I was wondering what the heck happened to her. But Trisha Yearwood and Tanya Tucker, they make cameos in it. So yeah, look up Brenda Lee's Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. She finally did a video. It's but I will say this. When she it's her voice singing at 13, but she's lip syncing, but so what? I am just so happy for her because a lot of people that grew up when All I Want for Christmas came out are getting tired of it. I mean, there's going to be new people that are going to discover it for sure. I mean, that song will live on, but it's a nice alternative than that. And that song was made in 1958. But it's a nice alternative to that, you know. But yeah, she finally has gotten the number one record. And speaking of which, I probably only listened to. Oh wow! I bet you that is going to be awesome. Um, the Moody Blues have a music YouTube channel. They just came out with a December Yule log. But yeah, just about everybody in the music industry has a YouTube. And now I'm going to speak about a subject that I'll talk about it now. 12/8/80, 43 years, John Lennon. And as you know, the Beatles released, I'm going to cry, damn. They released their last Beatles song. If you have not heard it yet, make sure you have a handkerchief, toilet paper. The video will make you cry. They did a phenomenal job. It's called Now and Then. And if you're a hardcore Beatles fan, like me, uh, when I heard it, I was by myself. And it's best if you are to watch it by yourself. Um, I'll try not to, but if you are a high die-hard Beatle fan like me, watch it by yourself. It is filled with sentimental value, and it just took me at my first blow my mind moment. See, back when we were kids, and listen to the youngsters out there today, we did not have technology. We had records, radio, and being outside. But back in my day, and I'm sure back in yours, we put and if we knew our time zones, you could point it to north, south, east, or west. I got to hear Wolfman Jack. God rest his soul. It's no longer a rock and roll station. Remember 1010 Wins when the Beatles came? They changed their format about 4 years ago. It's now country. Why? I do not know. But back in the day, Murray the K. Of course, we did not have like any like cell phone towers or anything like that. We created our own entertainment. And I got to hear like Dr. Demento and all those, iconic musical moments. It's like we had like W Light, which is no longer a station, but when we had our brown sync and we had like this little black radio, and every time, oh, I miss him. Do you ever watched? Of course, I was a little young, but when I got older, I got into it. Did you know that YouTube has a midnight special channel? Do you remember the show, The Midnight Special? Well, YouTube has a channel called The Midnight Special, and they're on. They usually go live at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, and they also have Ed Sullivan clips. If you enjoy laughing, they have little clips, and I have those. Yeah, they have YouTube channels. So it's one is called Roland and Martin's Laughing. Then there's Shine a Light on Me, Clean and Clear Water. Yes. And speaking of which, at first I did not like Dolly Parton's new album, but it has to grow on you. Dolly Parton and a voice that I have not heard from, John Fogerty, sang on Dolly Parton's new album. Uh, I think it's called See the Light. And it was just so nice to hear. Some songs she did well with recreating. A lot of them she did not. And she did Let It Be. And I'm sorry, I did not care for it. I really wished they would have redone Open Arms with Steve Perry and Dolly Parton. Those are the two songs I wish they would have redone. But it's not my place. But yeah, they got Roland Martin's Laughing. They got Ed Sullivan clips, not whole shows, but just clips. But the Midnight Special, they're all the shows. Yeah, it's the whole show. There's no, and of course they do like little clips, but on Friday nights they have the whole show premiere clips. But yeah, some of them I watch. Normally I'm on Friday nights. This is what I do for Friday night. Perfect example. The 22nd, I'm going to be swamped. But on Fridays, I go to Grizzle's. And Grizzle was in here. I'm there because he does like Fortnite. And then, oh, you're still here. I thought you left. But I was just telling, working and lurking, yeah. Well, I was just, I didn't think that you was here, but that's where I go Friday nights. I go over to Grizzles, and then I go over to Gambling Granny, and they scratch off lottery tickets, and they talk. Her husband plays guitar, and every once in a while they'll go to a casino and do a slot machine. So either I'm in the video game community or the slot community. But yeah, it's I didn't think I would be live this long because normally I'm not on this long. But yeah, it's like whatnot. But yeah, that's what I do on Fridays. But a lot of people are on their break, so that gives me stuff to watch TV a lot more, get caught up on the news, and take some time for myself, do some cooking. Speaking of which, um, Dad went to KFC and he got that chicken Phillip box. And that was really, really good. I don't know what my birthday dinner is going to be, but we are definitely going to go to the casino because we're giving it a break. but we might go to like Denny's or something. I don't know. But Christmas, you can't plan anything because winters in Michigan can be um horrendous. But anyway, not going to be doing too much more today, but just chilling out and relaxing. Probably end up watching TV. Don't really have that much going on today. I just figured I would go live and just see what everybody is doing. And I try and support as many people that I can. I've noticed I've lost a lot of mods, but I look at it this way: if I lose my, if people take away my moderator, this is the way that I see it. I mod for like a lot of people, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If I get my mod taken away, that's fine, and I will tell you why. Because it will give somebody else a chance to earn that privilege, you know. And sharing is caring because you can only have so many mods and there's so many people. So even if they take away the diehards, that people that come in that earn that, that's the channel's right to do so. And it also can bring some joy into someone's life. So if I happen to lose mine, which I have, I've lost it in two places because everybody has a right to change like their own schedule, and I couldn't go there because of scheduling changes. That gives somebody else a chance. And I'm not bitter. I know some people can be really, really bitter about that. But, you know, it comes and goes, And if I lose my mod over this, so what? But it just gives, that's not, it gives somebody else a right and a chance. But that's not going to take away my right to support the person. If I'm still going to go there no matter what, regardless if there's a wrench or no wrench. And that's happened quite a few times. It just gives somebody else a chance to that deserve it, because there's so many people out there that deserve it. And I'm not talking out of my ass or anything like that. I mean that. I'm. This is coming from the heart and whatnot. And I've grown and matured on YouTube because, ironically, I found my first live. God, I and I do this every so often to see the growth and the maturity, and I go through my archives and find things that, oh, I haven't really talked about that in a while. Or sometimes I even reshoot my videos, which I'm planning on doing again. Because there were some videos that when I first started recording and I did not have a better phone um, at that time. But I found my uh, I found my first live and I watched it, and I'm going like, oh my god! And then I watched some of the current one that I did yesterday, and I'm going like, oh my god! You can see the growth and the maturity of everything. Like when you first start out, you just wing it, you don't know anything. But with each live, it just gets better and better because you don't really know what you're going to talk about until you go live. I'm sure, I admit, some of it is scripted, but a lot of it is not scripted. And another reason why I go live privately and then I release it public is because I have so much to say, so that when I do have a chat like I am now, I can focus on the chat and focus on what they have to say. That's and another reason. I don't have enough room on my phone, but that's why I do them privately. And release is because I want to give that topic justice so I can focus a lot more on the chat. So that's why I do what I do. And then the highlight thing I just discovered not even a month ago, because you can, of course, live on the phone, of course, but they have like a save and highlight button. You hit that, and that will put it in a private thing. You would have to go to YouTube Studio to release it. Excuse me, have an itch. And then in the middle, it says share it. I still cannot share it out. And then on the bottom of that, it says mute the mic. So yeah, that little save and highlight thing is what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to save or highlight this one because I have enough. I have enough. I got about, I think, 17 or 18 of them. But shoot, I didn't think I would have that many people hanging around. Because like I said earlier in this stream, there's some times that I don't have any body come in. And I just say what I got to say, do some testing with the filters, and that's about it. I did watch the Golden Globes nominees this morning. But I think for Best Picture, and like I said, we talked about it briefly, because the movie is 3 hours. I will probably have to set time and watch it. But what really burns my butt, though, when you want to watch a movie on demand and all the movies that you want to watch, you have to pay for. That's why I go out and buy them. You know, you can like pay a low price and watch it as many times as you want. You know, the last movie that I bought was Rob Zombie's The Munsters. And I get more likes on my lives than I do on my videos for some reason. Gosh, it's 11:24 already. Yeah, let me clean off my notifications here. It's starting to. Okay. Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna check out the Moody Blue. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, and if anybody has the Bath and Body Works app, every once in a while they'll do like a double points. I don't need anything hardly. Um, but they have double points today. Holy crap! I've been on here for almost 2 hours. But anyway, so what's everybody gonna have for lunch today? Like I said, I had Apple Jacks for breakfast. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch, or anything like that. We got the dishes done for the week. But other than that, it's just gonna be a lazy, a laid back Monday. I should have another small little video coming out already, my haircut video. But other than that, I'll see how everything goes on the 15th. And I'll just probably keep the 28th through the 31st for some December videos. That way I'll have a little bit of video and a little bit of highlight stuff. But other than that, we are just about ready to hit the 2-hour mark. And ladies and gentlemen, we just hit the 2-hour mark. And this is something else I don't expect. I don't expect people to watch my replays. I don't. I just get the views from from the viewers. Oh, you noticed what I have noticed? Like when you do premieres, you don't get the views right away. You get them after the premiere. Oh, and I did a premiere using one of my highlights. For some gosh darn reason, you can't share them. It automatically goes into premiere, and that sucks. So if I want to have a premiere video, I'm going to have to shoot it the regular way. And who knows when that'll happen. I have more time to go live than do a premiere. But what time zone is everybody in? I'm on the Eastern Standard Time. I haven't done a over 2 hour live stream in a long time. Long time indeed. But what time is it? Oh, the same time. Oh, so you're in the same time zone as well. So, well, it's the Eastern Standard Time club then. But yeah, so it's probably getting lunchtime and whatnot. I'll just probably just hang out for a few more minutes just to get the over to it. It's been a long time since I've done an over 2 hour live stream, but like I said, that's the way I do the private lives, so that way I can focus on the chat more, get to know people, say what they want to say, unless it's controversial topics. But if you do talk about controversial topics, it's just best to talk in code, if you know what I mean. But like I said, I am so looking forward. The Michigan primary for us is in February. I think it's the 27th. But yeah, I've been to a couple of rallies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You want your close-up? Oop. Nope, you didn't want to be on TV. Nope, not today. I was going to show you. I was going to show you a squirrel, but I guess he just didn't want to be on TV today. But anyway, I'm going to, unless everybody wants to see the outside weather. I think I've been on here long enough. I think I've been on here for over 2 hours, and it's very, very rare that I'm on for this long. But I'm going to give my voice a rest and get caught up on things, and I'm sure that it's getting lunchtime for everybody here. But anyway, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna talk to my dad. Just get up and get caught up on a few things, and I'm going to probably retitle this live. And okay, thank you very much. I just want to thank all the newcomers for showing up. Yeah, I've been on here for well over 2 hours now. People have lives outside of YouTube, and I'll probably see a lot of you on the YouTube streets. But yeah, there's some stuff that I need to take care of and do. Okay, I'll catch everybody later. I just appreciate everybody coming in. And nice to have some numbers in the chat and instead of talking to myself, because I can go live too and have that happen. But thanks for taking time out of your morning to come and visit. I am Kerry Knauf, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will talk to everybody next time. Thank you. Much love. Thank you.